Hello guys, it's Gaming, and today I'm reacting to Teen Fakes Being Pregnant in School by Dhar Mann Studios. As always, links to the channel in the video description. As always, let's begin, shall we?
Mommy? What's that?
Hey guys, I'm so excited to show you guys what I got from today's shopping haul.
Hey, we've been over this. Off the display.
Okay, I'm going. Sheesh. You got kicked out again? My following is too small for anyone to take me seriously. Okay, it's not gonna happen overnight, but in the meantime, you could take school more seriously. Like, have you started the math homework yet? No, sorry.
Less TikTok and a little more math homework. Or I'll see you in summer school, young lady.
You're gonna get yelled at. I have cramps. Besides, I didn't put on this face just to sweat it all off. Ew.
Deegan, let's go.
I can't. It's that time of month.
I said, move it.
I need a better excuse.
Wow, you really think you need a better excuse, huh? Oh yeah, telling your female PE teacher, oh yeah, it's that time of the month. Woman, like, you of all people should know that if it was that time of the month, it would be a bit more obvious, wouldn't it? Like, come on. Like, with a man, it would have probably worked since, you know, like, us men don't want to take chances with stuff like that, so we immediately let anyone else with that excuse go. But if it's a woman teacher you're dealing with, trust me, she's not gonna let that excuse go as easily. Anyway.
Harvard? You can't be serious. That's on the other side of the country.
It's also one of the top pre-med schools in the entire country.
I'm gonna go touch up my makeup.
Come here. Don't let her second guess you from applying your dream school. I mean, come on. This has been your dream since forever.
Mr. Fish breathing. Don't for no heartbeat. Mrs. Giraffe.
Yeah, we already know.
So today, guys, I got a bunch of new clothes at the mall, and my boyfriend.
Of course, yeah.
Hey, you can get any girl you want. Come on, look, turn around. Harvard, baby.
Ezra is low.
Oh my. I feel like this girl forgot one very simple thing. First of all, let's be honest. The whole thing about blowing up in TikTok in an instant, I don't think that works anymore, right? Like, we aren't in 2021 or 2022 anymore. This is 2025, people, and even then, we're already like, wait. We're already 3/4 into the year? Well, how? Okay, you know what? Like, we're almost 3/4 into the year, but hey, it's not like we're getting old or anything. But anyways, like I was saying, I would say that I feel like she forgot one simple thing. First of all, blowing up on TikTok just isn't as easy as before. You can't, it's not like before where you can just do dances and blow up in an instant. I know, I, like you guys, lived in that era. Second of all, very simple thing, influencers don't last forever. We can use YouTube as an example since YouTube has been here for like 20 years already. And you can tell, like, yeah, there are some YouTubers who have been known for 10 plus years and are still known today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could probably think of a few names off your head. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, heck, Ray William Johnson made a comeback using shorts. Like, these YouTubers are still known today even after their original careers, or heck, they've still been going with their original careers. But guess what? Those are a few drops in an ocean. Like, look up how many YouTubers there are. And I'm talking, you know, full-time YouTubers. You know, people who have like 10K, 100K, because let's be honest. If we accounted for everyone who ever tried this gig, the number would be like a couple billion or something. But if you account for the numbers, you kind of see like a couple million, right? I haven't checked the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's a couple million, right? So if it's a couple million, that would mean I know I could either be really off on its way higher or it's way lower, but still, even then, no matter if it's higher or lower, that's still like the amount of YouTubers who have still survived for 10 plus years are a few drops in an ocean. No matter if the number of YouTubers that are here today is 400,000, 4 million, 40 million, 400 million, no matter what the number is, the amount of YouTubers who have still been here today after all these years is still a few drops. So like, yeah, even if her influencing thing does work, she forgot the fact of how long will it last. Because let's be honest, even with the current jobs, even with all the layoffs, if you had to pick between which one it's gonna last the longest, or at least which one you're certain is gonna last the longest, let's be honest, a normal job. I don't want to say normal, but like, you know, a job would last way longer, or at least certainly last way longer compared to YouTube and TikTok. Now, yes, I know that layoffs have been happening and stuff like that. I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant. I check the news. I do all that. But like, let's be honest. If someone had the higher chances of being left, or being without a job, and I had to choose between being a YouTuber slash TikToker or having a normal job, I would say that being a YouTuber or TikToker as your main thing will guarantee you being more at risk of not having money sooner or later. Because again, unless you do something very special that no one else does, like Mr. Beast, for example, you won't have the longevity. Like, think about it. Again, besides the couple of YouTubers that are still around today, like Markiplier, I don't want to count PewDiePie, since, you know, PewDiePie hasn't been here, he's been here for a long time, yes, but he hasn't been uploading as frequently anymore. Like, those types of people, they're very rare. And I honestly feel like I went off topic, but basically, just to summarize, because I'm not gonna be surprised if some of you guys lost me. Basically, she thinks influencing will be the way for her in life, where in fact, it's not gonna last her that long. She'd be lucky if she lasted 5 years. Like, again, you have to do something very special to last 5 years, or even longer. Any YouTuber who's done the same shtick that other YouTubers have done doesn't last very long. Like, think about it. How many YouTubers have you heard of? Like, if you've been on social media like YouTube and TikTok for a long time, how many YouTubers slash TikTokers have you heard of in the past that are pretty much forgotten today? I'm gonna give you, like, you know, a memory that's been buried real quick. You remember Beluga? You know, that cat YouTuber that was making Discord videos, the guy that was blowing up like crazy, like in 2022 or 2023. Yeah, that guy is the epiphany, or like the definition of being left in 2023 year, or like I don't remember if it was 2023 or 2022, but like he was left in that year. Like, you see, even though he blew up, he still got forgotten sooner or later. Like, yeah, I guarantee he made his money after all. Like, he was very successful before he fell off, but he still fell off. That's what this woman is forgetting. Even people who succeed, if they don't do something special, they're gonna fall off either way. Basically, I feel like I turned a summary into another rant, but basically, a career like influencing won't last as long as, you know, a career that's known. A career that's, I don't want to say normal, but like, you know what I mean. Anyway.
Keep ghosting me. How hard is it just to text me back? No! Girl, you'd eaten this? No crumbs. This is... Oh, yeah, no. This is kind of out my budget ATM. When did you get so cheap? Whoa. You're gonna try it on.
No!
Okay. Okay, how long is this gonna take? I need to vlog tonight. You mean you need to do your math homework tonight? Ew. You can go in front of me. Say less.
Are you sure? Thank you. Of course.
Oh, give her a break. She's pregnant. Okay, Ezra is death acting sus. He's 100% up to something. Or, I don't
Saying sus in 2025. Didn't we leave that word in 20? Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done because I feel like if I keep going with this, I'm gonna make myself and you guys feel old. So I might as well just go on before I make all of us feel 60. Anyway.
No, maybe he's at home being responsible, doing homework, studying, you know, just to name a few options. Why don't we just check?
Dude, if I make the shot, I'm getting all your tickets.
No, you're not.
All right, watch this. Oh! I'm getting all your tickets out of this game, man. Man, come on, play the game.
It's Tegan again.
How did you even know he was here?
I've been thinking about what you said, and
How much you guys willing to bet that she activated this without him knowing? How much you willing to bet? Oh boy, of course. Okay.
maybe you're right. Maybe it's time I end things with her.
Hey, I know you're upset, but the keywords he said was thinking and maybe. Ezra is the cutest, most popular boy at Brookside. I can't afford to lose him. I have to go home. Okay, you can find a ride. Actually,
She kind of proved indirectly how she isn't really in love with him. Like, I feel like this is the type of thing I need to point out because this is one of those things where it isn't really that obvious. Like, it appears to be obvious, but if you think about it, most people won't catch it because, look, I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. I know very well that most of you guys watch this stuff blindly. You watch it with your brains turned off. You don't think about it. And mind you, I don't blame you. I'm not gonna act as if you're bad for it. If anything, if I wasn't reacting to this stuff, I would have been doing the same. That's what I've been doing before I started this whole gig. But let me tell you, did you notice the fact that when she talked about him, she said wait, what did she say? I want to quote her. I don't want to say a version of what she said.
maybe. Ezra is the cutest, most popular boy at Brookside.
The cutest, most popular boy at Brookside? Did you guys notice this? The people who haven't caught on, don't worry. Some of us are slow. Trust me, there's some stuff that I'm slow on as well, and I'm like, wait, what's the point? So don't worry, I'll explain it. Basically, she pointed out how he's the cutest, most popular boy. So it means that she only cares about his status. She isn't actually in love with him. She's only with him because it gives her a population boost. Wait, no, it's because it gives her a population boost. Yeah, that's the one. And before you guys say it's obvious, let's be honest. Would you really have thought about it if I didn't point it out? Because there's a lot of stuff, like, again, I'm not gonna act as if I'm the person who knows everything. There's a lot of stuff that appears to be obvious, and yet I didn't know about, and you guys probably didn't know about as well over the years. And even, like, with some stuff today, let's not act as if everything is obvious to everyone. And I'm not gonna act as if I'm better. No, I'm not better. Some stuff even I don't catch on to as well. Anyway.
I can't afford to lose him. I have to go home. Okay, you can find a ride. Actually, I guess I'll just take the bus. How does she have so many followers? This is insane. Who knew TikTok had such a big mommy content community?
Wait, what? Wait, I need to check that bio before we continue with this.
This is
Hi, I'm Tegan, shopping addict, hall queen. Wow. The first time I've ever seen a woman bragging about being a shopping addict. Anyway.
insane. Who knew TikTok had such a big mommy content community?
I mean, have you seen what people have been talking about lately? I don't think you've noticed. I don't know if I've be saying this is family friendly or not. I'm not a type to want to be family friendly, but guess what? DharMann is family friendly, so I have to be family friendly by association. But like, let's be honest. If you've been in any community that has any adult following, doesn't have to be an adult show or anything, just an adult following. How many times have you heard a like really beautiful female character having mommy next to her name? How many? Be honest. Like, I'm telling you, unless you watch a show or movie where only men are there, there's no way you haven't seen at least one person calling a beautiful woman that's in a show or movie mommy. Okay, anyway.
Vegas. How was your day? How's Ezra?
None of your business.
Maybe make some of that homework your business.
She okay?
To the kids who are watching this, take a very big lesson here, please. I know I'm not probably the best person to say this considering my place in YouTube right now, but like, remember this. Never ever compromise your education for YouTube or TikTok. Because first of all, you are risking something very important because no matter how much you've been told, education is important. It's the only way you can guarantee yourself getting a proper job. And before you say, oh, I don't need a job, YouTube or TikTok will suffice. First of all, you don't even know if you're gonna succeed on there. And even if you do, even if you're one of the few who do it, are you sure you're gonna last long enough to make enough money to live off for the rest of your life? Because first of all, let's be honest, none of us are immediately gonna go into savings mode. If I become successful, if any of you become successful in YouTube or TikTok, like, it's not like any of us are gonna go into savings mode immediately. Like, maybe we'll get there ourselves, some luxuries at first. Maybe a new phone, a new tablet, stuff like that. Maybe when we get ourselves what we want, then later we'll go into savings mode. But it's not like anyone is gonna go into savings mode right away, Oh boy, I feel like I've been ranting for way longer than I should have. Basically, the main lesson here, kids, because I feel like kids' attention spans have become way too low. Don't risk your education for the sake of social media. If you want to try to get popular, do it in the background or do it as a side thing. Never focus on it as the main. Like, I know I might not be the biggest example because, I'm a reaction YouTuber. Like, I make this stuff in, like, an instant. I mean, it doesn't take me like 5 minutes to make the thumbnail, stuff like that. So I know I'm not the best person to ask, but to the best person to say this. But I mean, even if you're editing, even if your stuff takes days to make, at least to ensure that your videos will succeed before you say that you're gonna leave education. Because again, education is sadly the only stable path. YouTube by its nature is unstable. Why do you think YouTubers take sponsorships? It's because YouTube AdSense is unstable. They can't ensure if their teams will get the money they need or not. Plus, they also want to get stuff for themselves. It's not like they wanna operate on a net zero. They want to earn some money. Anyway,
I don't know. I was just talking to her. She's such a smart girl. I just wish she would apply herself.
She'll figure it out. Hey, bright side, at least she's not 18 and pregnant.
You always have valid points.
My husband and I were going through a rough patch, but after the baby, it really inspired us to work through it. It honestly saved our relationship.
Oh my God! I'm gonna be the world's greatest dad!
Yeah, you are!
one simple question. What drugs has this woman been taking? I am telling you, for her to imagine this, she must be on some really good drugs. Okay, did I go a bit too far? Like, sadly, because I'm reacting to Dhar Mann, I have to hold off a bit because, there might be children watching this. But, like, seriously, what is this woman on? I'm telling you, she must have drank something before she imagined this, because who in their right mind would think this is what would happen?
I'm gonna be the world.
Welcome to my baby nursery. Over there's the baby's chair, and then we got some more toys for the baby over there. And then the hardworking man.
All done, sweetie.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Dinner's ready.
Okay, what did she order? Okay, look, my problem with this mic is the fact that I need to be straight to it, or unless I feel like my voice will get muted or something. So I'm gonna look real quick and come back to you. Don't worry. Fake pregnancy test props and prosthetic baby. Okay. Okay. Sure. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. How much did she spend on it? $383? Woman, it's gonna take you a while before you even make back that money. You're probably gonna end up with a loss.
Tummy issues? Did you eat something weird? Something like that. What's up? So, I just got an interview at this cool story. But I gotta pee like so bad.
Tegan, I'd like to speak with you. You know, homework would help you with this.
Actually, my next few assignments might be a little late.
Not if you want to pass.
Tegan, you aren't even gonna dress for my class?
Okay, Dhar Mann is making use of the exact same tactic that all children YouTubers do when they involve the whole teen mom or teen pregnant thing, whether real or not. Usually not real, which is that they never ask how it okay. Okay. I feel like I don't need to say more because if there are children watching this, yeah, sure. And if there are teens or adults, yeah, I feel like I've said enough. You guys already know what I'm talking about. And to the kids, don't worry. There's nothing at all. Don't you worry at all. Everything's going just fine, and I'm definitely not mad at this thing. Oh boy, how long have I already been on this? Oh boy, okay, at this point, this video is gonna be 1 hour long, or like 40 minutes at the least. Okay, anyway.
I'm really nauseous today. I'm expecting. Pregnant.
Are you okay?
I might need to sit out of gym class for a while. I might need some slack with the assignments. This morning sickness is no joke. And I might miss a couple classes for doctor's appointments. Is that okay?
Sure.
You know, any way I can be supportive, okay?
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, and can you not tell anyone about this?
Sure, of course. It'll be our secret.
Thanks, Miss Gina. Sucker. I thought you had a stomach ache.
I did, but now I'm like so starved. Me and Ezra are gonna work things out after school.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's great. How?
I have my ways.
I have
Tegan, I
something
wanted.
to... You go.
Got in.
So you're leaving me?
I was afraid you'd react this way.
Okay, I don't know if this is imagination or not, but if it isn't, well, just as a reminder, your boyfriend is going to Harvard, you ungrateful little girl. Really? Really? Any woman would love to be in your position, to be the girlfriend of a man who's going to Harvard. After all, not only is Harvard a prestigious university / college, but also, just as a reminder, there's something called money, and the fact that Harvard grads, make a good amount of money. So why would you care? Like, yeah, it's gonna be a long distance relationship for a couple of years, but after that, you're gonna have a boyfriend who makes a ton of money, you ungrateful little girl. Anyway.
Look, I know we've been together for a while, and you know I absolutely love you. And I'm all for long distance, but
My husband and I were going through a rough patch, but after the baby, it really inspired us to work through it. It honestly saved our relationship.
I think it's best if we...
I'm pregnant.
What? But I thought...
Pills aren't 100%. You should know that, Mr. Doctor. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but...
Wait, So that means that they... Okay.
We're gonna be great parents. I mean, unless you want to leave me. Like this.
No, of course not. I'm here for you. We'll figure it out.
Cute. Okay. I got you a little something. Oh, thank you. The one, the only KS?
I'm done. Yeah.
You're so lucky you don't have to take this math test. This unit is killing me. Oh, for sure, because like carrying a whole human is so low effort. No, of course not. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gonna use the bathroom really fast. I gotta pee like all the time. What? The actual... Crystal, wait. You lied to me. It's not like I had a choice. I was failing math and gym class, and Ezra was gonna break up with me. And now I have 20,000 followers. I'm passing both my classes, and Ezra and I worked things out. Because you're manipulating them. Don't you understand? If you take shortcuts now, you'll pay for it later.
I'm done.
To go.
I might as well say this right now. On this channel, it's not about the it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. If it doesn't matter in the current moment, I do not care.
Can you cover for me? Yeah.
Hey, don't forget the cookies for the surprise baby shower tomorrow.
Hey guys, look at my brand new dress. I got it from Nadia's boutique. I think...
Hey. Just coming to check on you. Been spending a lot of time in here lately.
Oh, you know, just working on my content creation.
I know what's going on.
You do?
Breakups are hard. And I'm not gonna pressure you to talk about it if you don't want to. But if you do, here. Love you.
That was a close one. Gotta be sneakier.
Well, you know how teen boys are. Helping my gray hair coming faster.
Don't I know it? Tegan has been such a handful lately. Teens are so emotional.
I promise Noah don't say anything, but how are you holding up?
With...
What's wrong?
We need to talk.
I think it's kicking. Feel.
I know it isn't much, but it's all I could afford.
Aww. Where'd you get it? The trash?
Let's talk. Care to explain this?
Some of the girls at Bookside started it for me. Besides, I'll probably just sell this stuff for cash anyways.
How can you do this? Some people need the money. Those baby socks I got you were expensive.
What's the big deal? I thought your family was like loaded anyways.
My dad got laid off last year. You think I was just working after school for fun? Not that you ever cared to look up from your own life to notice what's going on.
Oh my, I'm done.
Now I know I've never seen her look like that before.
No. Wait. How did she hide this from us?
Babe.
How?
I don't know!
Where does she learn this?
I don't know. She is so grounded.
Get out of the way!
gonna have to do this. Where's Crystal? Oh, well. I came up with the perfect baby name.
Vector! Oh, yeah!
You seen our daughter, Tegan?
If I could have everyone's attention, I have an important question for Tegan. Tegan, we've been together for a while, and as we take this step into the next chapter of our lives, I wanted to ask you if...
Sorry. Listen to me. You cannot propose to her.
Why?
I'll show you why.
Crystal, no, we had a deal. Don't touch the bell.
That's why.
I was gonna propose to you. I said no to Harvard. To my dreams. It's for you.
Ezra, wait. Ezra!
Yeah. Since when do you... Okay.
Crystal, wait! You lied to me! Don't you understand?
I messed up bad. I got too caught up in trying to take shortcuts that I didn't realize how many people I was hurting.
Oh my. Yes, we've all seen this before. I'm done. Dead.
Who? Ezra! Hey. What are you doing back in town?
I'm just visiting.
Well...
Wait, how many years passed? Wait a minute.
And
Later. What are you doing back in town?
I'm just visiting.
Well, if you want to catch up later, or maybe we could get...
I'm okay. I'm gonna be pretty busy showing my girlfriend Chloe around town. Hey. Good seeing you, though.
Yeah. What else did you expect to? Okay, so I might as well get a good shot. You know what? This is perfect. So might as well address some of the parts here. First of all, have you guys noticed the fact that she only looked at him superficially? Like, again, this is a detail that might seem obvious, but it's really not. But think about it. When she was talking about him, about the idea of him leaving her, she said that he's the cutest, most popular boy in Brookside, right? That means that she only thought of him as something superficial, something that she can use to make her popular even more. You get what I mean? And mind you, again, this is something that, yes, while it might appear obvious at first, trust me, many of us tend to overlook it when we're not looking. There are a lot of details that seem obvious, but we really overlook them because we don't care to focus on them. But anyway, so I might as well address this video. First of all, I don't care if I skipped a huge part of it, because I feel like I've lost out on nothing. Unless there's something I could have critiqued, which most of the time there isn't, because I'd be just wasting my and your guys' time. Yeah, I don't honestly care about those sequences. But anyway, so, like I was saying, might as well address the problems here. First of all, I feel like this makes use of the exact same tactic that children-friendly stories make, which is, how did she even get... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk saying it because I don't want to cause trauma to certain individuals who find out something way too soon. But anyway, like I was saying, I would say that overall, this story is, I would say, kinda good. Like, first of all, I have a simple question. Why would Ezra quit Harvard? Like, why would he even say no? Like, I know technically it's been months, but like, don't you have like a lot of time to say yes or no? I don't know about Harvard, but like, he didn't have to say no, but you did have to say no. Second of all, okay, there has got to be something in my head. Okay, so kids, I might as well remind you something. First of all, never ever let social media get to your head before education. What do I mean? Basic. If you're telling me that you're leaving your homework undone and doing all that stuff just to focus on your social media career, just don't do it. Why? Because here's the thing, you can't guarantee that it succeeds. Like, tell me, guys, do you guys think I would rather focus on this reaction channel than my own education? Never. Because not only do I know when it will succeed, like, heck, for all I know, this channel could succeed tomorrow. But the main problem is that not only do I not know when it will succeed, but I also don't know how long that will last, how much far that success will go, stuff like that. Like, that's the thing with social media. If you think about it, social media in its nature is unstable. Like, you can't have a YouTube job that's stable, because for it to be stable, it has to suffice a lot of conditions. Because, for example, you guys know how YouTubers make their money through AdSense? It depends on how long people watch the video. How long is the video? Okay. If they have YouTube Premium or not, because that depends on how much are paid. Where are they from? Because after all, if a person is in a country where the currency is weaker compared to the dollar, will give you a lot less money per view compared to a person who lives in a country that uses the dollar, the euro, the British pound, stuff like that. And a lot of other stuff. Like, that's the reason why social media in its nature is unstable. Because the amount of variables that have to be done correctly for social media to be stable are just way too many. They are simply way too many. And the problem is that she tries to focus on it way too much. You know what I mean? But honestly, like, I don't think there's anything else I have. Okay, and honestly, what I'm gonna give them is the fact that for the first time, they actually gave me an accurate title. Now, if you're asking what I'm talking about, then you probably haven't watched my earlier videos, and this is your first one, so I might as well explain to you. Basically, over the last couple of videos that I've been reacting to, either the title has been accurate, but about a very small part of the video that doesn't matter, or it's inaccurate. Like, for example, for the inaccurate part, there was a video I reacted to about a scrawny teen, you know, a teen that doesn't have that much muscle and stuff like that, taking pills. Steroids. Well, guess what? In the video, he didn't actually take the pills. So the video was wrong. It was straight up clickbait. And when it comes to accurate, like, for example, a girl orders Simo clothes. And mind you, I did not make this up. This is a real video that DharMann made. Check out his videos. He made that one. The reason why I call that one accurate but not really that important is because if you watch the video, you would know that her buying clothes from Temu only matters in the beginning. After that, if you didn't look at the title, you'd forget that the title was about the clothes, because the clothes become such an unimportant part after the beginning. So finally, okay, I really hope this extension works with me here. Okay, finally, we get a title that actually makes sense. A title that's true. A title that's actually a part of the video that's important. But anyways, like, besides those, I feel like I really have nothing else to complain about. Oh yeah. I can't really criticize something if itself was addressed, you know? And I don't want to bring up everything that I've said throughout the video because, you know, some stuff only mattered in the moment. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. On the left in my most recent video, advice every YouTube recommends, as well as the links to the channel and the video description. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.